The Ninjala anime is up to their 66th episode. I think ongoing since it announced. What is even going on in the show anymore? Does anyone legitimately follow the lore? And does it make sense by the end of it? I have absolutely no idea. I could not tell you. The heart of the fans and still playing to this day. What is what got us here and paying for Jala and paying for Jala. Yeah. Fed up with what? I can't wait for the tourney this Saturday. Also, have you seen Ninjala gameplay at E320? It's completely different game. All right, hold on. So they say. This is wild. What even were those supposed to be? I see your weapons on fire. That's a big bubblegum. Basically, this is what Ninjala was going to be before they completely reworked the game. This is interesting. For the record, I've also never seen this. Again, this is kind of new to me. I didn't even know they had stuff like this out open. Could I have searched it? Yeah, but I just never bothered. So what's the... Smackdown. Wait, hold on.
Masters of the Shadow. Ninjas. Silent forces.
Was that a full-on intended mechanic that they had? Do you guys see that white bar at the bottom there?
After village. However, they mysteriously disappear.
Motion sickness simulator. What the? Is this the E3 footage? This is E3 footage off screen, yes. Because I think those are supposed to be the yellow ball that give you the 5 points. Okay, gum weapons actually had durability at that time. Oh wait, there's more! Like Richard said, this was gonna be Ninjala. I was gonna try out E3, but the line was so long. Okay. Well, I just learned something new there. Weapon durability? Honestly, that screen looks way better. Also forgot that you have to pay real money for their storage. Can we just... I don't even want to go through it. How... I don't know. It is hard to try and find the right words without having to try and flip out. But let's focus in on what we just saw. But the UI looks really good on that. Back when Drone Master would give 1,000 points. Okay, but let's go back to what everyone is kind of ignoring. Weapon durability. You mean to tell me that that was an intended mechanic for this game? If you ask me, probably should have kept it, really, realistically speaking. That would have made a lot more sense because now the balance of that would be you wouldn't get overrun by people like crazy. That's just me. Because everyone still has the same problem. When you get ganged up on people, there's legitimately nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Not much, unless you have like a hidden rocket in your back pocket. Weapon durability. Hold on. Wow, I'm trying to think of. I'm like just. Oh my god. They should have made that for hammers when they throw it now. They should just bring back that whole thing. S-burst. Thank you. I think that's what it was. Weapon durability would be a really interesting concept. It should be introduced now. It should be. It's probably too late to implement the durability system. You're right. It probably is too late to implement that system now. I mean, you're going to die if you get jumped, even if weapon durability was a thing. I would say it would be different across the board. Who brought it up? Someone with hammers? Yeah, would be a great thing to implement that 100%. Or what I noticed there is you could also beef up your defenses. Let's put it that way. You could beef up your defenses, meaning if you go one-on-one with a person and they try to completely try to literally attack you over and over with the same weapon over and over, that weapon will probably break before they get to kill you, I guess. Pretty simple logic. And that from there, it gives you time to run because they have to create that weapon. And I noticed in the video that it takes a solid second or two for you to kind of create it. I mean, it kind of does that now, but just the way that they kind of did it seemed like it would take a little longer than what it is now. They really should have made you lose your hammer when you use the throw, though. Like, lose the hammer. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's another concept in and of itself for the lab, I guess. I wish Ninjala had one whole story mode instead of chapters. Yeah, I'm with you there. I can't even argue with that at all. That would be nice. Would have been nice if they had it from the beginning. The problem here is people. I guess people are throwing money at them in the sense that, okay, yeah, we can get this chapter. You pay what, X amount of money for the next chapter. Like, is it all even worth it in the end, really? Yeah, I bought that up when the hammer alt was a big problem. Yes. Okay, Rachel is a good reminder of that. I know she's the one that brought it up. It's been so long, guys. Cut me some slack, please. Wasn't the point of the ambassador? Wait, wasn't the point of the ambassadors was to get the engagement of the community? I don't see much Ninjala anywhere on Twitch or promoted. Listen, I don't want to be the one to shoot out from the hip here, okay? But I'll say this: in the time that Ninjala was still somewhat relevant, before we even got the ambassador badge, me, Pajarito, Buster, Jen, and even Paddlesnake at the time, we were there. We were making stuff. Mood, absolutely. And none of us were ambassadors at the time, except for Jen. At the time. We did whatever we could to kind of engage with people, and we still tried to do whatever we could. But at the same time, we didn't really brag about it. But we made a statement that, hey, we made a group. It's called the Ninjala Twitch group. First one of its kind, probably the only one of its kind. Because there was never another team of all streamers at the time playing this game together collectively as a group of friends should. And we're still good friends. We're still good friends. What? Me, Jen, Buster, Pajarito, and all five of us. We're still good friends and we still talk it out. But it comes to a point where we have to ask ourselves, here's the thing. If anyone has ever noticed, there's a reason why you cannot live on this game. One person cannot just be good at this game collectively if it never grows. Okay? My hot take. You can't expect me to live on a game like this 24/7 when there's so many other opportunities. And that has been true from the beginning. If you've been with us from the beginning, when we started our streaming journey, we said from the very beginning, we were not gonna die on one game. We were not gonna die on that anthill. We like variety because it promotes a lot of different things, different tastes for people. The fact that some people are only living off of this one game, I just have the simple question. What happens when this game officially goes down the tube? 100%. Like, done. I mean, like, that Marvel game, or that Apex Legends mobile game, or whatever, or any other game that has been canceled within the past 3 years. And there's been a lot, guys. There's been a lot. What happens when this game gets to that point and everything you had been doing up until that point to be the very best at this game, it's all for nothing. Game will be dead by then, and then I hope you would have picked up a different game by then to satisfy your gaming needs, I guess. We have a plethora of things to get through because we have a schedule to keep. That's what I've been saying on day one, and I will still be doing that for years to come. What's the code? Don't even worry about it because I just wanted to an example real quick. Okay, enough of the doom and gloom kind of thing. Let's see. Grakito, Rachel, and I guess if you were there for that conversation, Night Skies. Round up real quick, guys. Round up real quick. Yo. Hi. Grakito,
Hello there.
what's up? Hey, Rachel, how's it going?
Alright, just getting my insulin sorted, but other than that, I'm grand.
Oof. Do you guys remember the plan that we had before? I'm assuming it would be Rachel and Grakito. Do you guys remember that plan that we had?
It was like we were gonna like test stuff.
Yep. Here we go. And I'll put it in here so everyone else can jump in on this conversation.
Some of the stuff we're trying to do.
What's up?
2v2s.
Yes.
Duos. Okay.
Yep. So basically, Ninjala duos and trios.
Yeah, because we already have one duo. We as well do duos.
Yep. We had actually pitched this idea, and whether or not people actually ran with it, fine if they did. But we were gonna do it on like a much more massive global scale. We also needed participants to kind of be in this, and I think it was Grakito and Rachel that actually had the very, very nice idea of splitting up the classes of the weapons. Am I reading that right?
Like a weapon draft.
Yes, like
Although
a
I
weapon.
don't know
Yeah.
if that's going to be too
Too much?
Basically,
too effective in a duos setting.
Whenever we originally pitched this idea, it was going to be like a ban draft.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, man.
players or us ourselves, like whoever's running the test would pick weapons that are and aren't allowed. It would be the same with the Shinobi cards as well. I think we discussed that.
Duos would be fun, trios as well. Okay, so I'll ask you right now. Who would be interested in testing this out? Oh, that's a general question. I'll ask you for the general public. Who'd be interested in testing this out? I'll buddy up with Rachel as my my duo partner. And then, Grakito, do you want in on it? Doesn't have to be now. Could be later at some point. Another day.
I just logged in, so I'm good to go.
Okay, so then we got Grakito, and we can have one other person on his team.
We can probably get someone from the chat if they're willing to cooperate.
Yeah,
Because
and
in the
Keezy?
last instance-
Yes, we can bring you along, I guess. Why not? So it'll be me and Rachel versus Grakito and Keezy. Again, for those that are watching, this is just going to be a test. Nothing is set in stone. This is just... How would I put it? How would I best put it? This is my attempt to kind of engage with the community with a different idea, and also if for some freaking miracle, Gung Ho / Ninjala people are watching this in the foreseeable future, they can see, hey, we didn't know they could do duos like that. We didn't know they could do trios like that or something like that. It's just for the sake of doing something different, because we've all been there where the game is just copy and paste at this moment. I don't even know how solo rooms are anymore, or regular team matches are. I wonder if they're still the same.
They're as chaotic as ever.
They're as chaotic as ever. Okay, so let's see. Keezy, when you join, you're going to be with Grakito, so you're going to be on the blue team. If only I could also switch the colors too, that'd be pretty rad.
Is it echoing because I have both the stream open and the call?
Well, I don't hear you echo, but you're probably getting an echo. Alright, Rachel's in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like,
Dope.
are you not able to like lower the volume of the stream itself, or?
Oh, hold on. Yep. And I got you right here. Just so the people watching on Twitch can also hear what's going on. I've lowered it on my end. Are you good, nice guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. So we'll keep it low for a bit. So right now, pick whatever weapon you want. We won't dive into that right now. So right now, it's just 2v2. It's me and Rachel against Grakito and Keezy. And what we're trying to test to see is if, you know, if this is more manageable than being completely bombarded with a 4-person team against another 4-person team. And I thought of the idea because I've seen Apex Legends implement it, I've seen Fortnite implement it, I think I've even seen Overwatch implemented slightly, but Overwatch has 6 or 5 people, I forget.
They've reduced it to 5 people
Okay.
minus 1 tank.
Okay. So,
Like, it used to be 6.
yeah.
But, you know, it's 1 tank, 2 DPS, and 2 support.
Okay. Oh, and that's another one. But again, that's like so freaking heavy that we'll just keep it as, all right, just put 2 people against 2 people.
Yeah.
And once again, anyone else that's watching, or if you want to try this out for yourselves, come on down. In all honesty, we just got to set it up. That's all it really is. So remember, we're just testing out the battlefield to see what it's like when it's 2 against 2. And if we happen to have more people join by, I would also like to try trios, but again, that's if everyone else is on board for it. Oh, remote's over here. There we go. Alright, and we're shipping off. So let's see.